In the late 1980s and early 1990s, Blockbuster emerged as a titan in the video rental market, captivating audiences with its vibrant blue and yellow stores. With an aggressive expansion strategy, Blockbuster quickly opened thousands of locations across the United States and internationally, becoming a household name. The stores were bustling with customers eager to rent the latest films, creating a community atmosphere that defined movie nights for families. Nostalgic imagery from the era showcases long lines of excited patrons, browsing aisles filled with VHS tapes. Blockbuster's commitment to customer service and its vast selection of titles made it the go-to destination for entertainment. As the company dominated the market, it became synonymous with the joy of watching movies at home, solidifying its place in pop culture history. This rapid ascent marked the beginning of a phenomenon that would shape the entertainment landscape for years to come. Blockbuster was more than just a video rental store. It was a cultural phenomenon that transformed movie nights and family entertainment. Families would flock to their local Blockbuster, excited to browse aisles filled with colorful movie covers, creating cherished memories. Former employees recall the thrill of helping customers find the perfect film, while customers remember the joy of selecting a movie for family night. One former employee shared, "We were like movie matchmakers, connecting people with stories." Customers often reminisce about the anticipation of Friday nights, when they would gather snacks and head to Blockbuster, creating a ritual that brought families together. The iconic blue and yellow signage became a beacon of entertainment, symbolizing a time when choosing a movie was an event. Blockbuster not only shaped how we consumed films, but also fostered community connections, making it a beloved staple in households across the nation. In the year 2000, a critical decision loomed over Blockbuster, one that would alter the course of entertainment history. Netflix, a fledgling company at the time, approached Blockbuster with an enticing offer to purchase the streaming service for $50 million. This moment was not just about numbers. It represented a shift in how audiences consumed media. Dramatic music swells as we juxtapose the iconic Netflix logo with the familiar Blockbuster logo, highlighting the significance of this choice. Blockbuster, confident in its dominance, dismissed the offer, believing that its established model would remain unchallenged. This rejection marked a turning point, setting the stage for Netflix's meteoric rise, while Blockbuster clung to its traditional rental business. As we reflect on this moment, it becomes clear that this decision was not merely a missed opportunity. It was a defining moment that foreshadowed the decline of a once mighty giant. As the new millennium approached, Blockbuster began to show early signs of decline. The rise of digital streaming services marked a significant shift in consumer habits. Customers found themselves drawn to the convenience of watching movies from home, without late fees or trips to the store. Footage of empty Blockbuster locations starkly contrasts the bustling stores of the past, highlighting the drastic change in customer engagement. Statistics reveal a staggering decline in rental revenues, with a drop of over 50% in just a few years. This shift in entertainment consumption was not merely a trend, it was a fundamental change in how people accessed films. The allure of instant gratification through streaming platforms began to overshadow the traditional rental model. As more consumers opted for online streaming, Blockbuster struggled to adapt, ultimately failing to recognize the urgency of this evolving landscape. The signs were clear, yet the response was too slow. As Blockbuster faced challenges, Netflix emerged with a revolutionary subscription model that changed the game. Initially offering mail-order rentals, Netflix provided customers with the convenience of selecting movies from home, eliminating late fees that plagued traditional rental stores. Their marketing campaigns highlighted this ease, showcasing families enjoying movie nights without the hassle of returning films on time. Customer testimonials flooded in, praising the ability to binge-watch entire seasons without interruption. This innovative approach resonated with a growing audience eager for flexibility and choice. Visuals of Netflix's early advertisements, featuring happy customers and vibrant graphics, illustrated the brand's commitment to customer satisfaction. As Netflix gained traction, it began to capture the hearts of viewers, positioning itself as a formidable competitor in the entertainment landscape. With each subscription, Netflix not only disrupted the industry, but also set the stage for its own meteoric rise, leaving Blockbuster struggling to adapt to this new reality. In an effort to reclaim its market position, Blockbuster launched its own online rental service, hoping to compete with Netflix's growing dominance. This move included significant changes to its late fees policy, which had long been a point of contention among customers. The company aimed to attract more users by eliminating late fees for certain rentals, promoting a more customer-friendly experience. However, responses were mixed. While some customers appreciated the changes, many felt it was too little, too late. The struggle to adapt to the rapidly evolving digital landscape became increasingly apparent. As Netflix continued to innovate with its subscription model and original content, Blockbuster found itself in a continuous battle to stay relevant. The nostalgia associated with Blockbuster could not overshadow the reality of its declining customer base, as the company faced an uphill challenge in competing with the convenience and accessibility offered by its rival. As the digital age dawned, Blockbuster faced insurmountable financial struggles that ultimately led to its downfall. The once thriving video rental giant filed for bankruptcy in 2010, a stark reminder of how quickly fortunes can change. Employees watched in despair as their beloved stores closed, leaving behind empty shelves and going out of business signs. The impact on communities was profound. Families lost a gathering place that had shaped their movie nights and childhood memories. Former employees shared stories of uncertainty, as many were left without jobs and the sense of community faded. The corporate bankruptcy not only affected the company, but also rippled through neighborhoods, where Blockbuster had been a staple. Somber music underscores the emotional weight of this transition, as the legacy of Blockbuster serves as a haunting reminder of the consequences of failing to adapt in an ever-evolving marketplace. In 2010, the inevitable collapse of Blockbuster became a painful reality. The once thriving video rental giant closed the doors of the majority of its stores, leaving behind a void in communities across the nation. Former employees recall the emotional toll of watching their beloved brand fade away. One employee shared, "It felt like losing a family member. We were all part of something special." Another reflected on the nostalgia, saying, "Every Friday night, we were packed with families. Those memories are irreplaceable." The empty shelves and darkened storefronts were a stark contrast to the vibrant atmosphere that once filled Blockbuster locations. As customers walked away, many felt a sense of loss, not just for a store, but for a cultural icon that had brought joy to countless movie nights. The final closure marked the end of an era, leaving behind bittersweet memories of a brand that once defined entertainment for millions. As Blockbuster faced its decline, Netflix was on an upward trajectory, revolutionizing the entertainment landscape. While Blockbuster clung to its brick-and-mortar model, Netflix embraced digital streaming, allowing subscribers to watch content anytime, anywhere. This shift not only attracted millions of viewers, but also positioned Netflix as a pioneer in original programming. With hits like House of Cards and Stranger Things, Netflix showcased its ability to produce compelling content that resonated globally. Today, Netflix operates in over 200 countries, reaching audiences far beyond the limitations of traditional media. In stark contrast, Blockbuster's failure to adapt led to its demise, with its once bustling stores now a distant memory. The visuals of Netflix's diverse original series and films highlight its cultural impact and dominance, illustrating how it transformed from a rental service to a powerhouse in entertainment. This stark contrast serves as a reminder of the importance of innovation in a rapidly evolving industry. Blockbuster's legacy is not just nostalgia. It is a cautionary tale urging businesses to remain adaptable and forward-thinking in an ever-evolving landscape. Its meteoric rise in the late 20th century exemplified the power of innovation and customer engagement. However, the fall serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of complacency. Blockbuster had the chance to embrace change but chose to stick to its traditional model. This decision led to a failure to adapt to the digital revolution. Companies must recognize that innovation is not a one-time event, but a continuous process. The ability to pivot and respond to market shifts is crucial for survival. As we reflect on Blockbuster's journey, it becomes clear that understanding consumer behavior and leveraging technology are essential. In a fast-paced world, those who fail to innovate risk becoming obsolete. As we reflect on the legacy of Blockbuster, it becomes clear that this iconic brand holds a special place in our hearts. Its nostalgic value reminds us of simpler times, filled with family movie nights and the thrill of browsing aisles for the latest releases. However, Blockbuster's story serves as a cautionary tale for businesses in the digital age. The rise and fall of this once dominant giant highlight the critical importance of innovation and adaptability. In a world where technology evolves rapidly, companies must remain vigilant and responsive to changing consumer behaviors. The empty Blockbuster stores, now fading into the background, symbolize not just a lost brand, but also the lessons learned. As we move forward, let us cherish the memories while embracing the future, ensuring that the mistakes of the past guide us in building resilient and forward-thinking enterprises. Blockbuster may be gone, but its legacy endures,